What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. And today, as usual, we're gonna continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the 39th part of the second book. So let's get started. My oratorical method and the skill that Crassus praised to disguise just now are, as I said before, based entirely on three procedures. One is to win people over, the second, to instruct them, the third, to stir their feelings. The first of these elements requires that you speak with gentleness, the second with intellectual acumen, and the third with vigor. For if someone is to decide a case in our favor, it is necessary that he should either lean in our direction because his sympathies are so inclined, or be brought over by our arguments for the defense, or be forced by emotions. The second element, however, the one that includes the account of the actual matter at hand and its defense, seems to be representative of my so-called theory on such affairs. So I shall first talk about that, limiting myself to a few remarks. There are indeed only a few things that I seem to have been using in my actual practice up till now, and to have recorded, as it were, in my mind. And I will gladly follow your sensible advice, Crassus. I will omit the lines of defense for each individual case, such as those teachers always offer their pupils, but I will reveal the fountainheads from which every line of argument for every case and for every speech is derived. After all, it is unnecessary to search our minds for the letters every time we have to write a word, and neither should we, every time we have a case to plead, go back to the arguments set aside for that type of case. In order to give an account of a case, we must have at hand specific commonplaces that, like letters for writing a word, occur to us in the sport. But these commonplaces can only benefit an orator who has concerned himself with practice, either through experience, which is the end age will bring, or through listening and reflection, which anticipates age, if you apply yourself to it with diligence. For you may bring me someone as learned, as sharp-witted, and intelligent, and as ready in delivery as you like. If for all that he is a stranger to the customs of his community, its precedents and mottos, its traditions, and the character and inclinations of his fellow citizens, then those commonplaces from which arguments are produced will not be of much benefit to him. I need someone with talent that has been well worked over, like a field that has been plowed not once but a second and the third time, so that it can bear crops that are bigger and better. And working it over in the case means exposing it to practical experience, listening, reading, and writing. Alright, we're getting more knowledge about this oratoric skills, guys. So, thank you for joining me today in this reading session. See you tomorrow. Bye.